Hello everybody and welcome back to Mutti Plays Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Today we are— oh gosh, I forgot about this part! Basically this room, while there are torches in here, nothing special happens. It just lets you, see more of the room without having to have your torch on. But, since they're not permanent, might as well just keep your torch equipped and activated, and alternate your not torch button between boomerang and sword so that you can have an easy time. And something I forgot about, these enemies always drop 5 rupees upon defeat. So if you need to grind, maybe find an area with them, but I don't know if there is an area where they readily respawn. And in this room, basically you light the torches to progress, and open the treasure chest you run into. And something kind of weird. Did I not take damage from that? That was awesome! Seriously. And light that torch, and go over and light this one, and we continue, kill these two guys, and oh look, a bombable wall. I wonder what that's for. And kaboom! Oh look, a bunch more of these things. Blech. Kill all of them to progress. And I am getting my butt owned. And there's the key. And excuse me for a sec, I forgot to close my door. Alrighty. Now that we have the key, continue forward. Lots of keenstones in this area. And the torch makes the block go away. And roll on over. And one last torch and chest in this room. Approaching the chest, you'll automatically light the torch if you've got it on, like I did. Well, do. And then use the key to unlock the door. And oh gosh, these things. Another room I forgot about. But luckily there aren't any pitfalls in this room, so you can go ahead and let them catch your ass on fire and not worry a single bit. This room, however, does have pitfalls, so do be careful navigating. Try to move Link in small increments, and it is really entertaining that Sword Slash automatically pauses wherever he is in the middle of an ice slide. And creep, creep, creep up there, and another part where I got stuck on my first run, I didn't realize the tunnel curved left. Thankfully there's rupees to help you out on that matter. And now here we have block pushing puzzles involving the panels. And push that one over there, and yes, I know it's in the way of the blocky thing. In the way of the door. We will fix that. Push that one. And then push that one down so that we can do this. And push the final lock out of the way of the door. And now this room. It might be a little tricky for you. Basically, all three of those switches have to be pressed at the same time, and you can use that block of ice to keep one of them pressed, and you create clones of yourself to press the other two. Now, a word of advice: do not make a clone on one of the panels that is on the inside of the little formation there, because when you get off of the panel to go and register the second position for the clones, you will slide right onto another panel in a formation that is much too tight for the area. And that was my boyfriend sending me a text. And melt that block of ice and make more clones of yourself and push that block out of the way. It is 3 squares you gotta push it, so that's how much you need to push it. And oh gosh, this room. Basically you have to light all the torches, but the torches are on a timer, and as you can see here, I kinda overshot Link a little, so I was like, oh crap, I'm probably gonna have to speed this up, aren't I? And luckily for me, the gap between the first 2 torches and the second 2 torches was big enough that I could... Oh, sorry about that, I hit the mic while I was fiddling with my fingers. Basically, it was enough of a gap that I could light the torches needed without worrying about any other torches going out. And in that last room there, I believe there is something hidden under the water, maybe rupees, I forget. And a bit about these enemies. You see how one dropped that ball thing and Link started looking all dirty? If Link is dirty in the presence of those blue gnat things, I forget what their name is right now, when they lower themselves to go grab something, if Link is dirty, they will grab Link and lift him into the air and hurt him. Yeah, that is very, very descriptive. And another room with matter pillars, this time no ice, but there's 2 of them. As you can see, you can use the lantern to torch the webs away, and they get locked in such a wonderful formation that I cannot get at the tails quickly. And after you defeat these things, the door will open, and you will be given access to the next room. Oh, ah, damn it! I just remembered I wanted to leave a pause so that you guys could listen to the music in this area, because it is so wonderful. But during gameplay, I forgot to actually take the time to... Or maybe there might be a point. You'll see later. Anyways, progress forward, and oh, we are just about done with this dungeon. There is the second switch that we needed to get to, and make the clone so that you can flip the switch, and huzzah! Sunlight! And now the ice around the element melts, and it is free! Ah. Looks so beautiful. What? Hey, what are you doing? You asshole! You took the element! Well, since I only have 4 hearts, it is time to, grind on pots. Or is it farm? Whatever. So that I can get back to full health before I start fighting the boss. And go back in that room to get the pots to regenerate. And now we are at full health. Re-equip the lantern because we are going to need it. And now we fight the boss, known as the Big Octrock. Or Octorok, whatever. Okay, first, shoot the 3 boulders back at him, and he will start freezing over. And as you will notice, the camera panned over to his tail. And yes, that is one of his attacks. He will suck us up. Basically, what the camera wanted us to do was to light his tail on fire, so that is what we did. And when his tail's on fire, he is going to charge all around the place, so run around like a maniac. And basically try to keep yourself in front of its nose, but try to keep yourself give yourself some room between its nose, mouth thingy, so that in case it sucks in instead of shooting out a boulder, you will be able to have room to escape from it. Basically, 3 reflected boulders revert it back to being frozen, and you will have to catch its tail on fire twice. Since we have already done that, it is now time for the final phase of the fight. And a new thing he's gonna pull out here, other than charging at the walls, sucking, and shooting at rocks at you, he will unleash a smoke screen into the area and make it really, really dark. So try to keep your lantern on during this fight. Especially makes it easier to catch his tail on fire. And after the 3rd round of reflecting his little rocks at him, you will not have to unfreeze his tail again. You will just have to well, just reflect the rocks back, if you can actually. There we go. And now he explodes. And now the element appears. Though why it didn't appear where the Octrock was, I cannot say. And huzzah, the element is ours. Speaking of quenching thirst, Dr. Pepper time! Go back to that spot and you will automatically go back to normal size, and brrr, I almost froze my beak off in there. What? Oh, young one, child who seeks to aid the Princess of Hyrule. My name is Gustav. I was King of Hyrule countless ages ago. Stand before me. Only then will the path open to you. Was that just a dream? He said he was a king of Hyrule. Wait, look at your map, Mutti. There's some kind of mark on it. I guess that means it wasn't a dream. We should head there once we infuse your sword with that element. To the Elemental Sanctuary! And with that, we are going to call it a part. Next time, now that we have the Flame Lantern and 10 hearts, we are going to go run around and do some stuff, get some collectible goodies, and possibly go and infuse the water element with the white blade. See you then!